So, hello and welcome to round 3 of the AGT Formula 1 World Championship. Now I do apologise for having the settings being a little off today. I was a little bit, quick to starting the game up here. Or well, sorry, no, a little bit late to doing it. Oh, there's one driver off. I believe that we are actually still in qualifying, or we're just getting into qualifying right now. Yeah, I'll have a little look at the safety car right there. Just, getting to admire it. Excuse the sound of ice. I am drinking cold drink. I'm probably a sound guy's worst nightmare. Is there anyone actually in this server? Or is the server dead today? Wow, yeah, okay then. We've got about 3 drivers left. What? Whoops. Why are the standings not up? Oh yeah, because no one's on track. There is a radar. We also have controller tweaks. We have a lot in this game for some reason. Alrighty then, so currently we are just, I guess, sitting waiting for the drivers to leave the grid, or well, leave the pit lane to get onto their in-laps. Once they do decide to leave, it's going to be an interesting race because I know nothing of how these cars are in the current performance. There we go, we have one driver out. Only took him about 20 minutes, but let's see what he's capable of. W Amara. Fresh new grid for this race. Ah, for fuck's sake, Twitch chat overlay is connected to the wrong fucking account. I really want to try and get this off the screen. I don't want one of these drivers to get onto a time. Because I cannot commentate or speak at all until I can see the screen right. And this is getting moved. Okay. Now they're starting their flying laps. Let me name the channel. AGT ASSETTO CORSA F1. AGT. Two seconds. What's up? I'm recording. I'm streaming. Hold on. Righty then, I am back watching the Red Bull completing a flying lap here. We're currently seeing the Red Bull on pole with a 121.3, but we're wondering, is he going to be able to beat it? Yeah, that is the Red Bull 121.3. We haven't seen a fast lap from really any of the other drivers, so I'm quite surprised that the Red Bull got one in. Is he going to be faster though? Up on his previous time by a second, and he's still going, he still ain't stopping. I need to find my cable to, you know, charge my laptop and all that. I can see it. Oh, it's under my microphone. This is not going to sound very good. How the I apologise for the technical difficulties that I'm experiencing right now. Right, I'm back, sort of. We've got my laptop now charging, which is the main important part. Red Bulls. Oh, it's already been tanked by George, who last race was in the Williams, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, there's been a lot of driver changes, this must be silly season. My laptop's dead. Possibly that's why. then we now have everything up and running, as it should be. Is Salcedo, Salcedo? I'm gonna say Salcedo. Is Salcedo gonna be able to take a pole position? He is only 2 seconds behind. Just under 2 seconds behind. Those two final corners are fairly delicate, but he kept it legal. Coming across the line. Is he gonna do it? He advances, but not quite enough to take pole. And it looks like he's still flying for a second lap. He isn't gonna stop until he's told he can't do it anymore. He went off. We actually have a 44 this season, which is good to see. Both Mercedes. We now have 2 Williams, 2 Mercedes, 2 Alfa Romeos. And then we've also got 1 Red Bull and 1 Alpine. Yeah, we're growing the roster out a little bit. Quite interested to see if Salcedo was going to be able to take a pole position off of his teammate. It literally didn't let me do it there. There we go. Coming around now, these 2 corners are brutal. Why is it constantly changing what driver I'm looking at? Salcedo's running into traffic. My laptop isn't picking up internet. Coming down the back straight. Oh, he didn't advance. Damn. Red Bull flying. This is going to be a lap that we're going to want to see. I hate why it does this. I don't get why it does this. Oh, I spun out. 44 leaving the garage. Is going to be formidable. I actually can't get into the fucking server live timings. We need to go into my history. We need to go into some dodgy things. That was a joke, by the way. Oh no, I can't get the... Oh damn it, I can't get the server up. Okay, so I believe it's okay that is on a flying lap attempt here. It's Alkedo. It's Alkedo. I'm really bad with the names, I do apologise. Oh, the Alfa Romeo spins. I believe that was Silkedo that spun. What updates in perform and I can't perform. I have been being summoned. Oh my god, my spellings went to hell. Again, alright, I do want to apologise for how kind of janky this is. But yeah. Right, what are we looking at? We're looking at number 44. Grabbing onto 4th place. We might see a climb to 3rd. The times are rapidly close. Okay, that was a lie. They're about seconds separated. But P4 and P5 are really close. Only separated by, and oh my god, P4 went off. That is, I'm hoping that that wasn't in a fast lap. It didn't particularly look it. That corner is a nightmare, that's an off. The Red Bull spins. Oh, he must have been on a flyer. These cars are incredibly difficult to drive. No momento, let me check. Ay, boy. Right then, so now I can go to Twitch. Ooh ee ah ah ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ah ah ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ah ah ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ah ah ting ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Twitch TV. I can't find the fucking AGT ASSETTO CORSA F1. AGT ASSETTO CORSA F1. Wait, hey, now I'm getting to watch the stream from the laptop and still get to see the racing live, which is awesome. So yeah, which also means now that I can close the Twitch chat overlay. Right. Alrighty then, peeps. This is us now getting on to the main event. Everyone's been waiting for it, myself included, so yeah, this is going to be interesting to see what happens in the final round, aka the grid start race. I'm trying to find my bottle of juice, but I can't. So I'm going to run AFK for about 20 seconds to go and retrieve it. And I'm going to keep my phone on me, just in case. Alright people, I'm back. I knew I would be back in time for the start. We've got a minute and 10. Did anyone join the VC? Alrighty then, getting ready for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Lights out, away we go. A lot of shuffling happens. Salcedo getting to the front of the grid, just behind George. Salcedo going for the outside on George, takes the place. A lot of scruffling going on at the back. I apologise for the terrible views, I cannot fix it for some reason. There we go, got it. There we go. We've got a good camera setting now. I've found the button. I've found the magical button. Amara going up to the top. P2. Oh, the Red Bull goes off. I couldn't even start the recording. Lap 1 wrapping up here. And you can't cycle through the people anymore. You can't cycle through the drivers anymore. It stopped working again. he tries to look around the outside. They make contact. Oh. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. But guess what? I can't use it. If that happens again, we're doing it. Oh, he locks up, letting the Red Bull go through. Also losing out to George in the Alfa Romeo, who was leading this race. We now come on to the 44 car of Gutter. Coming into one of the more tricky sections of the race, or of the track, sorry. This track with its elevation changes is a real challenge. What in the... Someone started a safety car. How? Who did that? We've got automatic race stewards now. Oh, thank God. Hello. Sorry? I don't actually know. I'm guessing that someone else has been put on the onto the marshalling, but like that yellow that safety car, whatever, that was not me. I don't know. I don't know if Natal not Natal. I don't know if Mark Williams has someone else in the server, but I didn't put a safety car down, but one did come down. Oh, okay, yeah, it was Mark that put it down. Yeah, he's just said to me it's him from work. He's using remote desktop. Okay. I need to end the safety car. Wait, what? No. Okay, you know, yeah, he's gonna end it. I apologise, I had no clue that was happening. Just fuck it, you're as confused as I am. Okay, what to do is see if you can get a clip of it, and then file an incident report after the race. I personally didn't see it, no. But I was more eyes on the front, whoever was taking the lead. Yeah, I'm recording this as well, so I'll have a full-on replay anyways. but someone usually puts the replay in, usually the next morning or not long after the race. The replay will show up somewhere in announcements or general or something. Yeah, tell you what. Yeah, okay, so what is it you're wanting? Are you wanting a copy of the thing? Of the highlights? Oh, the entire replay of it. Yeah, sorry, I'll send you that. What to do then is DM me on Discord so that you're in my DM, so I'll remember, and I'll fire you it once it's put in the chat, or I'll ping you there. That's safety car ending. No problem. Right. Okay, so the safety car is coming back in. We did find out what was happening there. As you can see, Mark Williams has disconnected. He decided to be a huge help today and jump into the server and basically do the stewarding from work, believe it or not. So hats off to Mark. Thank you very much, bro. You're a you're a lifesaver, literally. Right off the start, though, we are watching Christian take a place from George. Coming out, was this the second corner, I believe? Oh, and the McLaren and the Mercedes go side by side, pushing the Mercedes off the track. But the McLaren does take the place. Coming up to the most difficult corner on this track. The Mercedes is off. Alfa Romeo right in the gearbox of that Williams, who's right in the gearbox of the McLaren. The Alfa Romeo got past. The Williams has passed the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo has passed the Williams. The Alfa Romeo and the McLaren are neck and neck. They're going 3 abreast into T1. Is the McLaren going to stay ahead? He does. Coming through the first sector. The Williams goes off. That's going to be some damage to the front wing. Probably the wheels as well. Major suspension damage, more likely. There is a collision there, the McLaren. Oh, the McLaren, the Alfa Romeo. Is that both of the Alfa Romeos? I think that's the McLaren and both of the Alfa Romeos caught out there. That is really bad for the Alfa team. Apologies for the coughing. It's not a good day for my chest apparently. Oh, that Alpine strolling away. That car, I believe, was the first ever AGT winner. No safety car. second safety car this race, and I've not even been able to find the crashes. Yeah, these are definitely going to be on the. These are definitely going to be on the replay. Oh, there has been a crash. Don't know why it mentions Reddick. Reddick isn't in this. Never mind. What a pass from the Alfa Romeo. Cheeky pass on the McLaren. The McLaren is really backing off. Oh yeah, the safety car ending this round. That's Mark Seddy's piece, and off he dips again. We're back to racing now. The 63 Mercedes that I used to drive, currently at the front of the pack. Let's see how long he can hold it. He is on the softest compound of tyres. Everyone down to 4th is on C3, sorry, C4. And then a couple of drivers on C3. The Williams might make a pass coming through here, though. He goes on the outside. Some amazing defensive driving by the Mercedes, but we're not going to get to see the action. Yes, we are. The Williams makes the place. Right ahead of the Mercedes, who is powerless, against the attack of the Williams, of Christian. Can the Mercedes catch it back is what I'm wondering. I literally can't change what driver I'm viewing. How annoying is that? I guess we're just watching this now. You know, we can't watch the Mercedes try to fight the Williams back. Just rejoin, it should fix it. That might be my only option if this doesn't work. I really don't want to have to do that though. No, it's working now. No, it isn't. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh my god. I hope that this works, my friend. I really hope that this works. Or just like Mark, just be like, yo, you left, where you at? And I'm just like, I'm fucking chilling, bro. I shouldn't be swearing. Alright, who's in the lead? We are running shit smoothly. We want to spectate the first place driver. As you can see, it just doesn't let me get onto number one. Well, anyways, here we are. We've got first place that we're spectating, and we're happy about it. Problem fixed. Me too. Alright. Oh, we have an off from the Alpine. Back on the track though. He'll be chasing the Mercedes. Oh, never mind. The Alpine's being chased by the Alfa Romeo, who gets past them on one of the hardest corners of the circuit. The Alfa Romeo has just annihilated the place out the hands of the Alpine driver. Right now, these are the two closest drivers on the grid. 2.9 seconds away from him. This is getting interesting. The Mercedes is just too far away. The Red Bull takes a risk of pitting. Is it gonna be enough? Brilliant, I have to do it this way again. Oh lovely, that's not gonna fucking work either, so now I need to sit and watch Red Bull pitting. He's gonna lose his places. George, however, stays on the podium. Another loss of the Red Bull's place. Yet another. Is he going to be able to catch a McLaren? No, the McLaren's not going to be able to get past him at all. Now he's going to have to make it back from 7th in a mere 15 laps. Here we are with the Mercedes of Gutter Steiner. Don't know why I did that. I just felt the need to, I guess. Christian has just taken the lead of the race. We have a little bit of a battle here brewing between the two Mercedes. The two Silverados are going to be duking it out. Never mind, no they're not. I don't even know what's just happened there. Air goes up into 6th place, taking it from the Red Bull. Red Bull only about half a second to a second behind though. Very maybe could be able to take the place back from the Alpine. Red Bull is closing in here. This might be the option for a lunge, but he's not going to take it. He's on the grass. The Alpine manages to extend that lead to just over 2 seconds as they come down the main straight. They're now with the DRS zone. The Red Bull's going to have DRS. Is it going to be enough to catch it? The Red Bull doesn't have DRS. Yeah, it does. It has DRS. Whoops. It's not going to be enough to catch him. The Mercedes is trying to keep cool under the pressure. Oh, the Red Bull overtakes the Alpine. and we don't even get to see it happen. That Red Bull is on a complete warpath to find himself a podium. He has 11 laps to do it, and so far he's gained 2 places in the past 5 laps, so it's not looking likely. We're now here with the McLaren of Reddick. George pretty safe in second place, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get this done. He would have to make up 10 seconds, but he is making it up mighty quick on the straights. There's something in the water here when it comes to the setups. There's a Mercedes passed with ease thanks to DRS. He actually passed a lapped car. McLaren is pushing, but he'd need to make up 30 seconds. It's just not doable. He'd need to make up 4 or 5 seconds a lap if he wanted to try and catch this guy and get even any other places. But we are seeing barely a second separating Salcedo and the Red Bull, the number 11 Checo Perez Red Bull. Sorry, I've just said that the wrong way around. The 44 Hamilton Mercedes and Salcedo and the Alfa Romeo. Which that is an impressive gap to be maintaining as far as like, coming from the driver behind. Someone's pitted. Alfa Romeo is giving chase. Is he going to be able to make 5th place? There's only one real way to find out as we go into the onto lap 24. We're watching the thing whittle away, but I can't view it We've had another overtake that, surprise, surprise, I can't watch. Oh yes, now I can. The Mercedes is now chasing Salcedo. And we're going to keep eyes on this one. Mark Williams is probably going to be activating a safety car soon. Anytime he jumps in, there's a safety car that happens. If a safety car happens, Salcedo's in big trouble. We do have one at the back of the grid. Contact between the Williams and the McLaren. I think that is going to be a report. I don't quite know. That is painful. Back onto these guys. 0.5 of a second separating them as they go into the chicane here. I managed to extend that lead by about 2 or 3 tenths of a second. A safety car comes out. This might change the race for Salcedo. The Mercedes is now going to have to pray that he can get a better launch at the end of the safety car than his Alfa Romeo competitor. There was a pass. It was in the pits. Let's see who's going to get out of the pits first. So Salcedo does get out of the pits before this dude. Yes, oh, but we have another one here. Of 0.1 seconds behind. Is he going to be able to hold it? Come on. The Red Bull is now past. Another safety car. Fuck's sake, my glitch is coming back. We are watching here the Red Bull fend off any attempts against the Alfa Romeo. That was a close one, closer than most people would have liked to have seen. And we're not going to get to watch battle. Oh, there you go, the Red Bull has conceded a position and is probably going to concede another. But we're not going to get to see that because of this game. You gotta love it, folks. You just gotta love it. Oh, neck and neck going into lap 27. The Red Bull does stay ahead. Did he get a DRS though? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. The Alfa Romeo only a second behind. We have them. Oh yeah. I literally forgot about the fact that we are under safety car right now. AGT mode. Okay then. I have misspelt themselves. I think. I honestly don't know. They're probably doing the pitch strategies and stuff like that. They kind of need it. You ever see something like this, Doge hype? Do not ever click these things because they are scams. Blatant scams. Now I hear you asking, safety car is coming in this lap. Right then, on it. Oh, awesome. Dude got banned. Okay, so safety car is about to come in and allow 2 laps left of racing. We are not going to get any DRS this lap, but the drivers will be both on cold tyres and a full battery, so this is going to be like a rolling start on a race all over again. Let's get ready, we're chasing the McLaren. Already we're seeing places drop, and there's an incident at the back of the field. Alfa Romeo gets collected by the McLaren. I can see we're going to have a lot of incident reports after this. The 2 Mercedes scrapping it out. Is Amara going to get ahead? I don't think it's quite going to happen. Is it going to happen? He goes on the outside, he makes the move stick. Guter is ahead of Amara. And now chasing down the Red Bull with 0.8 of a second separating the two. Alfa Romeo followed by Red Bull, followed by the 2 Mercedes closely again, followed by the Williams, separated by the Alpine, all of which less than 2 seconds separating them. There's the Williams. 0.3 of a second. This is going to be a lunge. He's not going to get DRS now in the straight, but he is going to get past them. There he goes. Making the move stick round the outside of 1 Mercedes, and now he's on a warpath to catch the second. Is he going to make it happen? We don't know. He makes a move around the outside, doesn't make it stick. Coming out of the first main straight now, on the final lap of the race, or the second final lap of the race. No wait, this is a final lap of the race. The Williams goes off! Just loses the rear. The Mercedes cars are safe for now. Guter in the 44 is going to be safe for a podium so long as he can defend against his teammate, who is oh my god, he's rapidly catching the Red Bull. Might he be a P2? Might he just make a second place? It's so annoying that we're not going to get to see this. Oh, but the McLaren does get past or stay ahead. This is P1. He is well in the clear right now. But we are looking at the Mercedes going ahead. Both of the Mercedes have managed to pass him now. The first... What happened to first place? First place crossed and ended the race. There we have it. We have a Mercedes 2-3 George at first place on the podium in the Alfa Romeo, shortly followed by the 44 Mercedes of Guter and the 63 Mercedes of Amara, followed then by the only Red Bull on track, followed by Reddick and the McLaren, the Williams, the Alpine, the second Williams driven by Christian, Salcedo in the Alfa Romeo, and finally Mark Williams, who unfortunately could not be with us today, just here for staff purposes. So thank you very much for joining us, and let's get on to some driver interviews, because oh my god, that was an interesting race. We're gonna get the three Mercedes in here. We're gonna get George, we're gonna get Guitar, and we're gonna get Amara in this chat if we can. Get a full podium. Who won the race? George. Hello! What is going on? Okay. Sorry, I'm fucking... Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I'm reading... reading through the fucking... the results, trying to find it, who I'm interviewing. Oh... Yeah, I saw that. That was painful to watch, like. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Seeing as you got punted, I may as well do a wee interview with you if you're up for it. Because you did have a really good race right up until the last lap. Yeah. Okay, so I am here with the three podium contenders for this race. George, Troy, and sorry, how do you pronounce your name?
Walid.
Walid.
Yes. Hard.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so firstly, George, I believe you've won a race before. I'm sure you was it not Spa? I think you won. I don't know how you.
I won Monza and Silverstone.
I did win Monza, yeah. I don't know what happened between Silverstone and stuff. I was away, so I didn't actually get to see everything. So, it was almost a new grid for me coming in today.
Yeah, and I bet you would really have liked the Silverstone race. It was a really fun race with a lot of close racing.
Yeah, I was quite sad
Up
that
front.
I missed that one just because of it being my home Grand Prix. So, yeah, of all the ones to miss, that wasn't the best.
The English Grand Prix is your home one, huh?
Sorry?
The English Grand Prix, huh?
Sorry, say that again?
I said the English Grand Prix is your home Grand Prix, huh?
Technically, technically it's Great Britain Grand Prix.
I know, I'm just
There is
messing.
no
I'm
track in
just- I'm
Scotland.
trying- Yeah.
Anyways, who I'll go from. What I'll do is if I ask a question, we'll just get like George, Troy, and Waleed to answer like basically 1, 2, and 3, right? Who was the most difficult person? Like who posed the most threat to you through the race?
Like personally, I think myself. I don't know, like if I have to realistically pick someone, of course it was Christian because he had the pace.
Yeah.
But like honestly, for the first until the second safety car, I don't know, like I was fully zoned out. I made some mistakes. Honestly, if anyone has an incident with me, and I am at fault, post it. I don't know even if my win will stand if any incident comes out because I did some stuff early that I was full 100% to blame. Thankfully, because of the safety cars, a lot of my mistakes that I caused on others were kind of undone. But still, I don't know, man. Like I won the race, but I'm not really happy at all because I feel like it was such a dirty drive for me, accidentally or not. It doesn't matter. It was very messy.
Yeah.
And thankfully, it was also, I don't know what would have happened at the end. Like the only reason I won as well is because Christian, I don't know what happened and the last safety car happened, but he also got punted by someone last safety car while I was hoping to have some good racing at the end.
Yeah, I think it was Christian actually that ended up spinning out on like the second to last lap or something.
Yeah, like under the safety car, I was seeing him in my rear view mirror because I was the safety car and he was the second one. And I think someone tapped him on the back and that was really unfortunate.
Yeah, he was actually just a bit too antsy on the throttle when he came round the corner, the rear stepped and then he tried to counter steer and the car just spun. Well, thank you for your answer. Troy, same with you. Who do you think was the biggest challenge through the race? Who posed the most threat?
Yeah, I was constantly working with on a strategy with my teammates. So we were on the same strategy with the same pace. So I think if we would have been, sharing the same amount of track, he would have been a tough competitor. But DeMarcus, Emmanuel, those guys really have some pace, so they were keeping me on my toes. Christian and George, those guys are just on another level. I don't even consider them in the same race as me. Just let them go.
Yeah, there's always certain people on the track that you're like, I can't do this. Just on you go, pal. On you go. Just take a place.
Yeah, Christian was flying. His straight line speed was ridiculous, but I think he had a tough car to handle in the corners and looked like he had an incident on that on the last lap.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Same with you, Waleed. Who did you find to be your biggest challenge?
I think it was definitely Christian. He was very, very, very fast, like Troy said, on the straight. Yeah. And even on corner, I couldn't hold him. Just one thing, it's me. I hit him sadly on the safety car because he braked.
Oh, you
and I haven't seen. Yeah, so I hit him on the back, so I feel so sorry for him. I don't know if he's looking, watching the interview, but
the stream watch that happened, and I was almost crying at the sight of it.
So I'm so sorry for him, but yeah, definitely it was Christian.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to do the same thing again. Next question, basically. Was there anything particularly that you feel that you honed in this race that gave you the edge over anyone else? Starting with George.
Well, I thought at the start that after lap 7, when the virtual safety car happened, I pit for hards, and I thought I would drive them to the end, so I thought that would be an advantage, and I saw it especially when Walid and Christian ahead of me, Pete. And I actually managed to undercut that way Walid for like it was so close. By the way, Walid, when you came out of the pits and I was coming by, that was super close.
Yes.
And that was my chance to try to catch Christian, but then another safety car happened, so there was not like it didn't pan out that much. And also, that combines a little bit with my biggest enemies because my biggest enemy on the track might have been also my engineers because my pit schedule I had put it to my second pit stop. If I wanted to go on the C5 tire, and after I pit, they put me on the C3 tire again. So I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, same happened to me. Yeah, it cost me a pit stop, but luckily we had another safety car.
Yeah, I got apparently some undercover Ferrari engineers on my team.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It'll be the biggest things in Spygate, I'm sure. Well, thank you very much for your answer. Troy, same deal with you. Was there anything that you felt boosted your performance today?
Yeah, I just felt really consistent most of the day. I wasn't that quick in quali, but amidst all the chaos, I somehow made it through.
Yeah, you definitely managed to claw your way up, like.
Yeah, good amount of places. Yeah, if I didn't mess up that pit stop and go on the mediums 3 times in a row, I think I don't know if I would have fought for P1, but I wouldn't have had such a crazy last couple laps.
Yeah, you definitely had P1 in you. I think that would have been an interesting fight to see you come up against George on the last lap. But yeah, thank you very much. Same with Walid.
Yes, so basically I'm proud of the strategy that we adopted with Troy. I led him through because I knew he was faster, so it was around the 29 lap at the exit of safety car. I led him through, and I think it was a particular moment, like you said. And yeah, I liked the way that we give us some information. He gave me some information that was really good for me, and yeah, I would only say that.
Well, thank you very much for the time. That is the podium contenders for today's race. Thank you very much for anyone who watched the race. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope we see you in the future. Check out obviously the Discord and all that if you're interested in racing. But apart from that, yeah, thanks very much, and we'll see you next week at what track are we at next week?
Hockenheim Ring.
Hockenheim. Oh, we'll see you next week at Hockenheim Ring. That's gonna, thank God I'm commentating that one. Oh no,
Wait,
yeah.
You said you're not, or?
Oh no, I'm happy.
You said you're not, or? Wait, so you are, or are you not? I didn't hear.